Dear Orpheus, so such a big pleasure to have you here.
Thank you,
We are in Albania. We're
Albania.
sitting in Golem Beach by Durrës
Mhm.
after a relatively busy week of a lot of healing and connecting with community here in Albania for the first time,
Yes,
you
first
being
time
here.
Albanian.
And for all our audience, for everybody who will be following and listening, I just briefly wanted to share how this came to be these
Yeah.
days. Um, Myself and two other friends, we are all starting this journey from Albania, from Tirana, going to Corfu in this beautiful conscious festival that takes place on a yearly basis in Corfu, the Colibri
Yeah,
Spirit
Colibri
Festival.
Fest.
And we met you there, of course, through attending your workshops, amazing workshops. We came out of the workshops very impressed and filled with gratitude and also with healing work that happened
Mm.
through a Qigong session. And the second one was a shamanic journey
Yeah.
with Orpheus B. And then from that moment, of course, Albania and Greece were neighbors. We're thinking we need to have you here because it's a merging community in Albania. There
Mm.
is a community of like-minded people who are seeking to expand through experiences of consciousness and wellness. So here we are.
Yeah.
We're here together today, speaking, looking back in the past days of additional amazing connection that you were able to create through the group of people that you met here, and
Mm.
you had the opportunity also to be in one-on-one healing sessions with many of them.
Yeah.
How was it? How is it to be here for the first time, getting to
Mm.
know new people, to offer your healing services for people who are seeking exactly more expansion, searching internally, healing, and wellness and well-being in their lives?
Mm. First of all, I want to say thank you for initiating that connection and inviting me to this special place. And I really feel an emergence of light, from a place that, from what I heard from you and learned, was through difficult times just 30 years ago, which is not so long. It's like a new birth. And in that new birth, there's new souls that really seek for expansion and for holistic way of life and tools to find more peace, more balance, more freedom in the day-to-day life. And that's what I felt that was really the message that wanted to come through me, based on the questions, based on the introduction talk that we did and the different healing modalities, and also with the one-on-one healing. That's what I felt, that the connection to the heart wanted to come through from the mind, from the rational mind, the difficulty of day to day, the needing to be successful and work, but the connection to the heart was sometimes hard, sometimes blocked, and I really felt that I could be the bridge to bring people back to the heart and find the joy and the
Mm,
happiness.
amazing. And if I can ask, what are some of the main healing tools? What do you have in your medicine bag that you brought with you and you offered and you use with our community here? And within that, I'm also very curious, reflecting back, what was the most demanded, let's say, service, or where you saw that it had an effect and it was really effective and penetrating through into the hearts and souls of the people from
Mm.
the tools that you have in your medicine bag?
Yeah, thank you. Good to talk about that. And I feel that first the introduction talk that I can call maybe wisdom of life,
Mm-hmm.
that was a holistic uh, picture of how we can live life with, through my experience of the last 25 years that I'm sharing. That was a very capturing and enticing way to evoke in people curiosity and interest towards the different tools that are either healing or way of life that I live this way. And then from there, I felt that the personal healing that brought either the acupuncture or the combination with hypnotic sessions. So the hypnotic sessions that I'm using are not a way for someone to completely disappear, not knowing what's happening. Opposite, it's an invitation for people, through a gentle hypnosis, to be part of the healing process. and it's through guided meditation and gentle hypnotic tools. And that was really creating a huge effect of healing on people. Through one session or two sessions, I saw such a big transformation, and it was magical. And another thing that I felt that there was a lot of curiosity about was the shamanic tools.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a shamanic journey yesterday, and everybody had an experience and managed to connect to some kind of spiritual being or entity or friend in the other dimension that can help in this life.
Amazing. And if we can speak on one, maybe we take an example of one of these modalities, probably to go just a little bit deeper in understanding also for the wider audience or our Albanian friends that didn't have a chance to attend, and then eventually in another meeting or in another um, sessions and you coming back to Albania will be able to offer more. Could I take probably an example of the shamanic journey?
Yeah.
That's pretty much very much not known very much among our community.
Right.
What is the journey? What is the experience of a shamanic journey? If we can take that as an example,
Yeah.
what
The
does
shaman,
it do?
yeah, what does it do? First of all, it's a safe experience. It's not involved anything external. We don't need to ingest anything or to use some external substance in order to enter a shamanic journey, which is a specific type of guided meditation that involves drumming and chanting, and then guidance, a specific guidance that takes the soul of the people or the subconscious mind into a journey out of the body to connect with some kind of, we can call it spiritual element that may appear as an animal or as a guide or as even someone from their own past, a grandfather, grandmother, and so on, and connect them and to bring healing on the soul level, on the cellular memory of that person, that within an hour of that journey, healing happens. And they come out of the journey and they receive and experience the change and the transformation, not only in the mind, also in the body.
So both connected. And as I say the word connected, can we say that the key word of this work is reconnection, remembering, coming back into us essence, let's say, of who we are and remembering that through the tools?
Yeah, I definitely agree to that term. It's like the reconnection and the remembering of who we are and the essence of the heartbeat that is connected to the heartbeat of the earth, and the shift and transformation that is now felt more and more in people. And it's time for us, for all of us, to waken up to our force, but also to our the sensitivity and the field of emotions that we are carrying, and not repress them. Actually allow them to be expressed, allow us to connect to our heart, heal the heart from any old wounds, old trauma, old repression, and start to be free, free to speak, free to express, free to be vulnerable, and free to love.
Yeah, yeah, free to love. And within that, amazing healers like you that we had really with much gratitude the luck to have you this week here, the experience was centered around a holistic center in Tirana that is doing this work since some years, I might say, in bringing not only healers but experiences for the community to experience and to go further with self-exploration, connection, remembering, going into the source, connecting with source. That is the Allure Holistic Center that hosted this event or your visit and your presence this week, and made possible the organizing and the bringing together of the community to come around you and get to know you and your healing tools. If we look into the future, probably pretty much a year in the future, we would love to have you back.
Thank you.
What would you offer? What would you think, knowing right now pretty much our people and our community who are looking for more experiences and more connection with each other as well? Where do you sense that there will be like additional combination of tools that you would propose and offer in next time you'll be here?
Yeah, I definitely see us being a bridge to connect wellness to the day-to-day world of all people, not only those who are already stepping in some kind of holistic way of life, but also those of you who are new to the world of wellness and healing. Maybe it's not a foreign thing. We all want to be healthy and happy. And if
Absolutely.
you want to be healthy and happy and actually have even tools how to, that's what I'm going to bring next time. I'm going to bring a systemic method of simple tools that can help us to grow beyond our suffering and to break down those bonds that things should be hard. No, things should be easy, flowing, and with joy. So everyone around starts smiling. When you walk in the street, you can say hi to a stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the whole vibration of Tirana, of Albania, and of the world is changing and will change, and it depends on us. So I want to bring responsibility with tools to people to connect to wellness, well-being, holistic way of life, and business as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very much needed. And I take the opportunity probably to invite our friends who are going to listen, whether our friends and community in Tirana or nearby. We have this emerging community in this part of the world, in the Balkan area. It's of course open to any invitation of these great experiences, also with other friends that might join
Of
us from,
course.
of course, from Kosovo, from North Macedonia, etc. So I would invite our friends to stay tuned
Yeah.
in all the possible channels of sharing future information in your channels,
Yeah.
Allure Holistic Center channel, in what's upcoming in the next year, beginning of next year, early summer next year, what will be offered, more goodness, more connection, more healing experiences and community building together.
Yeah, and we don't stop. We don't wait until next year because we are working through the social media and through channels offering online courses. I have a YouTube channel that is called Balance Buzz. That the whole concept is to share some free tools of finding more balance in our life. And of course, we can build to that and we can always practice and find more tools to reset whatever it is that take us off the ground and create some emotional stress. We can learn how to relax and reset that and be more effective and more happy in our life. If it's business, family, love, and children, it's all part of the game.
Yeah,
So
and it's ongoing,
it's ongoing. It doesn't
ongoing.
stop, guys. It doesn't stop.
Yes, just getting richer and richer.
Yeah, and once you reach a certain level of balance, like the way that I live now, the fine tuning, if I go out of balance, is relatively easy.
Easier.
It's easier. Yeah, it's just easier and faster, but it requires some time and effort and healing to reach that state. And I know that everyone can. It requires self responsibility and desire to be in
Yeah.
that way.
I just want to say thank you. Thanks so much for coming and for being in our beautiful Albania, in our land, and with our people. And until next time.
Yeah, and thank you for Allure Center that was hosting us, and for the amazing team of angels, or Yona and Ada. And you should meet them if you haven't met them yet, because they are just amazing beings that want to bring wellness and joy to your world.
Thank you, Master Orpheus B.
Thank you.